What does it mean to be a man?
In which context?
Every.
As a human being, as a leader, as a follower, as a husband,
All the above.
as a father.
How do you see yourself as a man?
First of all, being a man is a privilege. Why? Because everything was built around a man. Even though the Bible is written about a man being everything. But it is not the belief that it is so. But that's why you were born with a privilege. It is the same as you born as a white man or white people, then you are born with a privilege because of the history telling people, okay, white man has a supremacy.
Right.
And that is the mankind as a man the same. But saying that, it tend to be that some people is misusing the privilege. And how to change it, I don't know. I don't know it will be changed in years. I don't know that either. But that is one of the things. And I think when you get a privilege is a gift. And a gift, in my view, is something positive because you got it from somebody because he knows you can use this gift good.
Yeah.
You can cuddle the gift.
Yeah.
And so, as that being said, that is why I try to share my knowledge, my abilities, my views, and all of those, so to let people know that the gift I possess, I wanted to share it with them, and because that is a gift. If you can share a gift, it is not.
Okay, nice. How do you define masculinity or masculine energy?
There's a lot of things also. People think masculinity is a macho saying. You have to be strong. You're never gonna cry. You don't have to feel pain and those things. But for me, masculinity is more the aura. Be zelfverzekerd.
Confident.
Yeah.
Assured.
Yeah, confident. And trustworthy. Because these four things I always carry with me. And always when I go another job or whatever it is, the first thing I draw is a house. And the house has a basement or a founding that I call your character. Because you're born with a character, you cannot change it. And your upbringing.
Yeah.
And there is 4 pillars on it. Call it sincerity. Translating.
Hoeft niet, hè? Je mag in alle talen.
Honesty, sincerity, respect, and integrity.
Okay.
And there is a roof called trust. Because one of the pillars is broken, then you don't have the roof anymore. Because
True.
all four will tumble down.
Right.
It is like the myth Hercules. Yeah. You said that is like that, and you have to take very good account of how you handle people when you don't broke those pillars, because it is very difficult to build and very easy to break.
True.
And one of my examples, I don't know, I get it from somewhere else. I don't know, because I don't want to be a plagiarist and things like that. But it's like a paper. Paper is clean, solid. You can write on it. If you crush it, it's still a paper, but it has marks on it.
Right.
And you will never get it straight again. Never, never. Even though you do whatever you do, it will have, even you recycle it, it will have a history.
Yeah.
That is what you have to tend to think about before you hurt people and talk about. I have done that in my life. I know it. Without knowing it, you do a lot of damage that you cannot repair.
Right. Okay. How do you show up as a man today?
I don't know I'm good looking or not, but I like to be neat. I like to clean, to look neat. I don't want to look shabby. I always want to look. Why? I think I got it from home, because my father said, if you want someone to respect you, you have to show respect, and you have to dress like that. So, if you going to whatever places you want, like yesterday, I had to go to school, but so I have to go in my sports clothes. But I didn't go with in sports clothes. I did my good clothes on, put my sport clothes in the car, and I went to the meeting, and then I go in the car and I change it.
Okay.
So because I showed the people I'm talking with that this is a serious thing I'm going to tell you, and this is a serious meeting. If you come shabby, that's my
Your vision.
and that if you come shabby, then they will think, oh, this guy, it doesn't matter whatever he do and things like that.
Okay.
And that is what I see as my masculinity view.
Yeah, how you show up. Okay, last question. What is difficult about being a man in 2021?
That is a problem that is, and I think in Corona it is more coming to the surface, because everybody is thinking, and I see it at home, and I don't have problem with it, but I don't know how to, because we're always set up to be the one who have to take care of everything. Money coming in, bescherming,
Protection.
yeah, protection, and having the right solutions, and all of those things. And now everything is falling apart, and everybody is looking for that. And I think that is why also now they have more huisgeweld.
Yeah, abuse, domestic violence.
Home abuse, yes, because people are asking someone to do something and he cannot do it. He don't have it in his hand, and he cannot stand with it. So he goes to use his power to overrule that, to tell them, "I'm still the man."
Right.
And that is the biggest problem there is. That masculine people are facing right now. I think in the past there was also like you marry a woman who has better study than you and things like that. Some people cannot handle that.
True.
Then, but there was little piece of the community. A lot of people are sent home and they stay in there and they try to get a job and they don't get a job and they try their utmost to get done to the things they should have done from history. That was this is the first question also from history. So you have to be that person, and you cannot be that person because of a lot of other things, and people are putting pressure on you to do that. So, and the only way you have to come out of that is brutality. And you've seen it also between males also. And it is a nature thing. And if you never has learned how to handle it, it has been very difficult. It's been very difficult. Even though you know you are not allowed to do it, but it will be very difficult.
Yeah, because it's so primal. So then it takes over if you're not in control.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and people tend to soften it down away, put it under the carpet, and things like that. But it is the thing, and why? But that is what I wanted to tell you when the telephone ring. My wife told me why the people are not like that. I say, I'm curious. So a lot of people are bookkeepers. Bookkeepers never thinking out of the book. And a lot of people are accountants, things like that. They are bookkeepers. And they put bookkeepers in charge of a lot of things. And but when you tell people that, they're going to be very angry. But they're bookkeepers. And it is like this, balance this, and this, and it is not other. And when you get someone like that also in your home, and he's giving you always the feeling that you are not doing the right thing and doing that, because he's only thinking from, okay, this is the situation, we are not getting in, why you are not doing this and why you're not doing that. And that is the problem that we have in Curacao, and that's why you see 26 politic parties and all of those things. And the one they call themselves a name. And when you call yourself a name, I will be very skeptical. Because if you keep telling people that you are a leader, for me, you are not a leader. In Dutch, they have a saying, pas op de vos die passie predikt. You know the saying?
Yes.
Because the people who talk a lot about those are not.
Right.
Because they don't tell me about a lot of things. New professional or young professional, people tend to think, oh, because you're everything what young is, that means better. Everything, oh, we have to have a change. And every change is to be better.
Right. True.
You have to look what the change is bringing, and then you have to adopt it to the change. But everybody will, if they sell change, and you say no, the change is not good, then oh, you are against change. Yeah. I say I went at UTS. You see what's happening? This company is coming and tell you, no, we don't put fiber because fiber is too expensive. And one minister thinks, because she's a bookkeeper, Oh, I will get 300 million guilders. So I will be the person in Curacao who has 200 million guilders to do things. But she didn't thought about, oh, this guy's gonna be have the monopoly, and this guy gonna be do this, and this guy gonna do. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
I told him. No, everybody is calling me, and when I told them that it's gonna be like that. But I was the one who's holding the car. I wasn't holding the car.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you cope? Do you have difficulties being a man? Do you experience that in a way?
Yes. Tell you that it's not. That you have.
And how do you cope with that?
You know, in the past, you tend to show it up, but sometimes, and I think you helped me with that also, because you gave me a lot of questions that I couldn't really answer in one way. And then you tend to think about things, and then you think, oh, maybe you should let it be. Sometimes you tell somebody one word that they would like to hear, and or you get out of the way. That is not one of my preference thing, but sometimes you think by yourself, you know, why should you bother about that? It is like track and field. I do it for my hobby. I don't go to the meetings anymore since a long time with Willem also, because you go, a lot of people sitting there, you ask questions, people think, oh, Nephtali is here again doing it. And when you go out and the things happen, then everybody will tell you, oh yeah. I said, no. You have to tell it when you are in a meeting. Don't come tell me that.
No. Yeah.
Like the COVID, not alone only at track and field. A lot of people are, okay, COVID rules. No. I told them at athletic, I cannot handle with those rules. So I don't come to track and field. No, why not? I said, listen, you put some things that you cannot control, and even if you control it, you cannot sanction it. Yeah, baby. You know what happened? Come a few guys from Riverheart in the stadium, and there was a fight.
Okay.
I was the one who took them apart. So they fought with the coach, lady coach, with the son, and things like that. So I put in a partner, and then I asked, where was the security guard? The security guard partner told me, yeah, but I'm the only one in this whole place. I said, that is one of the things I told you all. You put something, you start, okay, the family and friends cannot come in because of COVID. They cannot sit there. You have to keep distance. And they put only one person to check all of those. So don't put that, because when I'm faulty with the rules, then you come pick on me because you know me. But no, all of those guys from Rivercat come in. You're not going to tell them because you're alone.
Yeah.
That is one of the things I told you guys. Don't put rules. You cannot. But everybody went, yeah, but I couldn't do anything. I said, before you put the rules, you should have known that one person cannot handle that one.
Right.
And that is my problem.
Yeah.
And yeah, everybody tell me, yeah, I'm prevalent. I'm not. Because when I cannot cope with the rule, then everybody come to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when I tell you, oh yeah, but you come to me, well, why did you tell those guys? Yeah, and then it's the same. The police go. to sanction someone, then they see 100 people because there are 2 policemen, and they don't sanction them because we are 2. That's bullshit. And when I put a party with 2 people, then you come and you sanction me.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, why did you sanction those 100? Then I am the one who's not
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
No, don't put something you cannot cope with. It is
Right.
carnival also with those
Right.
barriers and things like that. You put something you cannot control. So why do you do that?
Yeah.
To wait for someone you know you can handle, and then you go to him.
Right.
But the one you cannot handle, you leave it alone.
Yeah, you will leave it and pass it on.
That is for me, a rule is something everybody has to comply
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, everybody has to
Everybody.
comply. Otherwise, it's not a rule.
And that's it. The problem I said with leaders, and that's why when I and my wife see it and tell me, when you come and you work, their bosses and things like that, the people look at you like, whoa. I said, because I have rules, and my rules is for me and for everybody the same.
Yeah, no exceptions.
And they know what's coming out of my mouth is a meaning. It's not I telling it and I do other.
Right.
What's coming out of my mouth is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do else. And nothing but. And that is the problem of being masculine also.
Okay.
Because people tend to, because I'm in the power position right now. But when I'm not,
yeah.
And that is the problem. That is my problem being a man. With everything.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, and I hope you have something with my answers.
I do. I do.
Okay. I hope to see you soon.
Me too.
We can talk.